Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Not to mention, not to,
you start bringing everybody to the man, it did cover that type of stuff. I'm like, okay. But it's when you that man, you know, the man opposed.
And that tight end. See, that's who causes the most trouble is the tight end. The tight end sets everything up.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it was too. The dude was doing it on me.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Yep.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
At least a couple plays, you know what I mean? I'll switch up at least a couple plays. Put a little block thing on them, at least
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a
hey, you see how I told you, I'm going to pass your mom and make my daddy in real life.
But still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hold on, man. Let me add nephew. I know nephew got something to say. Hold on. What's up, man? I got Twan on the line, man. Hold on, try to merge y'all in. They won't let me merge down. Let me call you right back.
From the gun, here's Goff. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have
they wouldn't let me merge. Get me beat right there.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Out of the gun, Goff. Flushed out right. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
All right, fool. Shit, you can't watch the game if you're on the phone talking to me, fool. So you can't watch the game if you're on the phone talking to me.
I don't think you can start.
No, I told you I was gonna shoot.
Oh, okay, you can jump on the dot.
All right.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To the air again. Goff. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox. A sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack.
3rd and long.
Play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Going deep for Diggs. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Sanders first carry of the game, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
The ball carrier.
It was Sebastian Joseph who got him down defensively. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Sanders. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Back near his goal line. Here's Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. And not the result they were hoping for there, at least in terms of the kick team, as that'll get out of bounds at just the 35-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And that had far too much air under it. It's out of the back of the end zone, and the football will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
At the 25-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Here's Goff. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
The tackle made at the
Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
That's the
We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run on first down with Akers. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Play action. It's Goff. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
To Cooper.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Rams 7, Eagles nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
At the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
43 at the mic. 43 at the mic. Pretty quiet, team. Hey, 91. 91. 43 at the mic, boy. 43. Check.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. He'll get this to the rookie from TCU. That's Jalen Reagor. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And he fires one that's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it, and they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Okay, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Goff. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. Caught right side, it's Jeffrey. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Good. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Kaepernick to throw again. Forced out to his left. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now Kaepernick again. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said is
that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the former Ram, Roby Coleman. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range at the 28. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments. Oh.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Score Eagles 14, Rams 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Rodney McLeod. Goff pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Key 26, key 26. 43's the mic. 43's the mic. Go! Oh yeah.
Now Kaepernick. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 76 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Raymond Calais on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll find Everett there, complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Going up top for Kupp. This is caught inside the 15. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there, Goff to Kupp, and even 50 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Duke Riley.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Going right back to Akers. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Akers, the ball carrier.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 3rd down, Diggs being chased out left. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Dancing to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete. Van Jefferson was the
Hey, man, it's out of hand, man. You right, though, fool. You
Nice
right.
work there
It's
defensively.
out of
Forced
hand.
incompletion.
Though.
Now,
Like
even though
I
this
get away
drive
with it.
started in plus territory, they're still not field goal
You right, though.
range yet.
Don't get
So they can
caught.
work
Don't
towards
get
another
caught.
couple of stops
Right.
and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
Now Goff. And he's
Ow,
taken down
ran
inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Goff. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Nate Gary. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game.
Right. That was my point. That was my point, buddy.
One game, 7?
Hold on.
You're right, not lucky at all.
Get him again.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. To throw is Kaepernick. Buying time to his left. Yep, Kaepernick hit.
Oh, wow.
The football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. You think about it, Charles. This is not a quarterback that's used to running the football.
Hey, dog.
In that time, he was
That
motioned
right, that was
and knocked
incredible.
free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff. And now here is another interception. Picked off down at the 10. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Come on, Cap.
Every team gets together for the first time. I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season. Ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
It's a second down run with Sanders. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 43. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He's tackled.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
One time for my body.
One
time for the one time.
That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
At the 6-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Kaepernick going to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Sanders.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
And goal.
To throw, Kaepernick. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Snags it for the pick. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their own 16. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one brought in by Jefferson.
To Van Jefferson.
Decent start there to the drive. Big hill to climb, needing 2 touchdowns, also a 2-2-point conversion.
So, partner, how do you eat an elephant?
I don't eat an elephant. Who eats elephant?
Well, if you do it one bite at a time. Okay. That's the way they've got to play this. One play at a time. Yes, there's urgency, but they have to be careful as well.
Let's go with like a... And my goodness, another interception. Picked off his own 10. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it first and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll take over first down and goal.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Elliott now to add the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Eagles 30, Rams 7.
Now after the
Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver.
That'll bring up 2nd down. From midfield, here's Kaepernick. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin, 50 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And the lead is now an even 30.
Makes the score Eagles 37.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Broken tackle.
And he returns this to the 22.
Calais on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. A shotgun snap for Goff. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The Rams going for it on 4th. Goff. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Rolling to his right. He'll find
good one here on the right side. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal. Here's Kaepernick. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Partner's been my experience that after 2 stops like that near the goal line, defenses only become bolder. They don't back off at all. I think they continue to bring pressure and force them to make a really big play against them.
And the incompletion, then the run for no gain. Let's see now.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete.
They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 2. 3rd down and 13.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Kaepernick, they're going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Well, without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose them.